Hi, my name is Sophie Pamuk. I've been a nurse now since 1996, which is 17 years. And I've spent the last 9, 10 years with Inuit helping my people as home care nurse, and some of that is doing palliative care. Pauktuutit's Inuit cancer project called Pauktuutit will be launching today, and how I became involved in that is when they started doing the translations, sorting through what they want to translate in the actual translations. That was where I participated in helping with the project. I'm an Inuit from here in Labrador, and everyone that I do palliative care on are people that I've known or I'm related to, so it's very difficult. Some of the harder things are when you start to see when people make those milestone changes as they're progressing towards death. And when you're thinking about someone who English isn't their first language, or maybe isn't their language at all, to have to hear news like that, and to be able to respond and think and respond in a short period of time, those are, I think, some of the hardest parts that I hear clients talk about when they talk about their trip to St. John's or their video conference. There's there, and it just goes over their head. Often the escort is the spouse, which going through cancer treatment and hearing difficult news, that's probably not the best person to have there as someone who's going to have to translate and interpret, because as you can imagine, you're upset that you're hearing this at the same time about your loved one. So I think having the glossary terms there available for them, or available for an interpreter translator, would be a huge benefit to help them to understand, and maybe to help them even decide what questions they might want to ask. I see it as a chance for them to have a little bit of like something to kicking around in your mind. I graduated nursing school in 1996. At that time, still, people, when they died of cancer, they didn't get to die in their home community. They went away and they died away at the hospital. I'm glad I'm here and I'm able to provide this for my people, because it wasn't all that long ago. Nobody had the option to come home to die. When you had cancer and you died down south, you didn't get to die home. You didn't get to die in your house, in your own bed, in your own room with all your family around you as you pass away. It's really important to be able to die at home, because you're with your people. Like, your family is all there, and it helps with your family's healing and grieving and healing process. Like, if you have someone who dies and you didn't get to see them before they die, then that weighs a whole lot on, can weigh a whole lot on your mind. So it's really important for people to be able to die at home where they belong.